and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and I am here with just kind of a random layout for the month of April. I am just going to be documenting off and on this month, just different things. I don't think I'll be using too many sketches or anything. Just kind of documenting what I feel and what I feel like doing. So I've got these pictures of my dog and my son in the backseat of the car with the Cheeto bag. And I'm going to use Chamel's main character energy, partially because I liked all the things that, ephemera bits and stickers and embellishments and things that are in here. But the main reason is there's quite a bit of orange, and there is one paper in the project pad or in that paper pad that is a Cheeto orange. And I thought that would be perfect for the Cheeto pictures. So I have my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, and an idea. So let's see how this goes. So the idea I have going in is that I want to use that orange paper and I want to use my scraps. Now I do have some purpley, tealy scraps that I did not pull out because I knew that wasn't really where I was going color-wise. I really wanted to stick mostly to the orange. I'm okay with a little bit of blue, but I didn't really want to go into teals and not a whole lot of purple. I am going to bring a little pop of purple onto this layout, but I think it fit perfectly. But I do really want to get these scraps used up. So I've got this green piece that I end up tearing just to give it a little bit of a, I don't know, I just love the look of torn paper, and it helps it stand out a little and it's not so rigid. So I have matted my journaling paper that back in there on that lovely orange Cheeto paper, and I cut a big section of the Cheeto paper. I'm going to keep calling it that, so I could mat all three of my pictures, which I did cut down to a little bigger than 3.5 by 4. I mean, like not even up to 3.25, 3 3/4, but just a smidge more than 3.5. And I've matted them on a 3 3/4 by 4.25 paper, which is that orange Cheeto color. So I originally was going to have these go kind of straight across and just have one either up or down, like in the middle. But I decided I kind of liked the way that this tells the story from Rocky sitting back there. Then slowly it looks like he's putting his hand in, or his paw in the bag. And then Jameson catches him. I know that's what these pictures are dictating. And that's what you would think the story is. Here's that pop of purple. But actually what's happening is it just looks like Rocky's paw is in the Cheeto bag. And so I just thought that was so cute. But in the process of taking these pictures, Jameson realized that Rocky was licking the cheese off his hands. So that's why in that last picture, he's pulled his hand away and he's looking at him like that. And I hope that you can see his face when I do the close up, because it's hysterical. And the relationship between these two is just always been one of my favorite things. And so I just love this picture that looks like Rocky's digging his hand or his paw into the bag. So, but anyway, so I just wanted to kind of tell the story. So I originally thought I would title this A Little Bit, but then I thought I would bring in the purple only. So then title it Only a Little Bit. But then I have this word fearless, and I wanted to bring the blue because I'm putting this blue tag up here for the date. And I thought I'd bring this fearless down here and just title this fearless Only a Little Bit. And that fearless is in that deeper, darker blue. So I've got the blue up at the top with the tag and the blue down at the bottom with the top part of the title. Then I'm going to add some little things around, like this word today is right here by the first picture. And then, that little journaling note at the bottom says better together. And I actually tore a piece of that off on a layout that I did a couple months ago, maybe back in February. And then I have this oh snap because I thought that was pretty fitting. Put that on there. And then I am going to journal and put the date up here, which was Jameson's birthday back in 2013. So 3/17/2013. And then I actually journal and write about how Jameson was enjoying his favorite snacks. Mind you, this is before we knew he couldn't have dairy, on the way home. And that these pictures make it look like Rocky is sneaking some too. What I didn't know is that he was actually cleaning Jay's hands. Yuck. But it was pretty funny. I finished out with some enamel accents in black. Those are by Ranger. I love them. And then I put this little blue So Cool button down at the bottom because it would bring that blue into 3 different places and kind of do that whole triangular effect. So I love the way this turned out. Look at that face. I love them so much. Anyway, this month I'm planning on just doing these kinds of layouts where not necessarily, unless it's for a hop or something, I'm not necessarily going to be using a sketch or anything, just kind of random, whatever my brain or my heart sends me into doing, whatever pictures are inspiring me, whatever collection I feel like I want to use. I think that's what I'm going to do this month. I'm not going to title it or anything, just kind of be here. So I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout or just this fun story about my dog and my son. And I hope you'll come back and see me again really soon. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping!